to Thibodeau and says, I don't like the look of that cage. Listen, we're here under the grace of your reputation. So what do you think we should do?
I think we should maybe play by the rules, unfortunately.
I agree.
I run up and I poke the thing.
Rooster
I
runs
poke
into the middle of the
human.
town square, which is probably about 100 feet away.
Oh,
And
there they go.
you come up to this basically wooden structure. You're going to have to sort of get up on top of it. This looks to be about 5 feet up. The stairs sort of go up to it. It looks like someone
I'm very
is on
dexterous. I feel good
display.
about that. Okay. And I look.
You run up and you look, and you can see that there is a human. Let me make sure here. We've got this waifish individual with this sallow, almost glisteningly blue-green skin. And their hair looks to be oiled and slicked, but still shiny, has a sheen to it. And they look to be still wearing some type of leather armor. But there looks to be these sort of strange barnacles up and down the armor. And they
Do I
are
recognize the armor? Oh, sorry.
passed out. Go ahead. No, this is not anything that you would really recognize, I don't believe.
Well,
What's everybody else doing? Rooster runs up
traveled
and
the world.
go ahead and make a. I'll give it a high
Is there-
DC, but go ahead and make a history check.
Oh,
Go ahead,
good.
Thibodeau.
Is there anyone around to ask what the crime is? Like, what is this person being?
Sure, Thibodeau, you're looking around as Rooster runs, and you see another member of the Lord's Alliance walking by you, and you grab their attention and ask about the person in the hanging cage. And they look at you and they say, "Oh, yeah, well, there was a murder here in Amphail not long ago. One member of the Lord's Alliance was taken down in the middle of the night, and, well, it looks like the evidence points to that guy. We found that he
Who
had
is it?
this tattoo. Well, we don't know. He won't tell us his name. We're waiting for the magic users to come to put a little bit more pressure on him.
A tattoo, you
But-
said.
Yeah, he's got this tattoo on his forearm that when we ran it up the flagpole, it seems like there's been a couple other incidents throughout the surrounding area in regards to folks with these tattoos on them. It's a mark of a squid. It's a squid tattoo that kind of goes up their forearm. Seems like a couple other cities and towns have had similar issues."
While that's happening, I take the
I see.
hub of my great axe and I poke the guy. I go, "Hey, what's your name?" Poke, poke. Hey, who are you? What's your name? Poke, poke.
After a couple of pokes, the guy wakes up. Says, "Oh God, what are you doing? What are you?"
And I intimidate him and go, "What's your deal?"
Make an intimidation check.
I can't remember what the squid tattoo was, but I know that
No,
we.
I can't either.
Maxine told you something about Mark of the Squid.
Yeah.
With a
I don't
13,
write things down.
you can
guys keep notes?
see that this guy has bruises, and I mean, this guy has been kicked to shit. And it seems like another couple like solid swipes of the haft of your war axe. It sucks, but it's not doing much. He says, "I don't need to tell you
All right.
anything."
Okay, suit yourself. Guess you won't get any help from us. And I just
don't
like
need your
walk back
help.
like, oh, great. Hey, I've played that game, buddy. Here's what I've learned. You do need help from friends and stuff.
I sort of lean over to Worthy and Thibodeau and I say, I think perhaps we should be trying to keep a lower profile.
Oh,
As,
it's not a character, but I found my notes on the Mark of the Squid.
Okay, Rooster walks back because I want to know what this is. But I go, that guy's got issues.
Worthy, do you remember anything about the Mark of the Squid?
Well, I think all I can remember that Maxine told us, unless it's possible for me to somehow search my memory for more, is that Don Bringersane, that higher-up member of the Lord's Alliance, who is next to Lyrel Silverhand, previously from Baldur's Gate, is somehow concerned with them. Is that right, DM? Can I remember anything more?
I don't know, can you?
I'm asking if I can roll for it.
yeah, I'll let you roll for it. Go ahead and make a straight intelligence check. DC is going to be 15.
Okay.
Give you a little bit more.
Intelligence check. Ugh, 11.
Can't remember much, and you're not sure if what you remember is correct.
Okay, that was not correct. Don't trust my notes. People have this tattoo. It's in one of the episodes before we get to Groothaug.
Worthy starts going through her medieval YouTube to go back to the original episodes of The Familiars, which you can see in their full glory on YouTube, if you have your medieval YouTube as well. All right, so where are we going? Are you guys going to the church? Are you guys going to the inn? Are you guys going to register Worthy? You guys want to talk to this person in the cage more? What do you want to do?
I think we got to get Worthy some papers.
So what does that mean to you, Tibbs? Real
We
papers
go
or
to the
fake
Church of...
papers?
God, what would Captain do?
We could just give you a fake name, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would help if I still didn't have...
They don't have a photo database. They don't have photos.
No, but what I'm saying is that then I'd still be an unknown tiefling without papers, and whatever is happening to tieflings without papers would still happen to me. So,
But you want to be a tiefling with a paper? That seems
No,
more...
I don't, but I just don't think I have much of a choice.
Okay, but if you need to, you can always take your fingers like this, right? And you cross them.
Yeah.
And then you say that you mean it, but it also means that you don't mean it. That's something us Dragonborns do.
Thanks. Hand back. I'll remember that.
No problem.
I asked
As you guys are standing in the middle of the town square, you guys see that as you're having this conversation, any folk that walk by you are spending a little bit of extra time staring at Worthy. And there's just this sort of sense of unease that you have a very Worthy's standing out in this town that already is experiencing a high level of anxiety. And that is where we're going to leave it for this week.
No!
And we're going to see what the group does in the city of Amphail here. Where they're going to go, who they're going to talk to, what are they going to buy? Because we're in a town. So we get to go shopping too. We may do that off camera. But thank you guys so much for watching. Get those healing potions. We're so pumped that you're here. We're so happy to be playing again. And until next week, our intent is all for your delight. Check us out on Patreon. Check us out on the socials. Do everything you can to tell every single person you know that you just watched the best dang D&D stream on the internet. All right. You heard it here first. Catch you later.